Jeff Greenfield is our senior political correspondent. He joins us from Boston tonight. So, Jeff, let me ask, how does this rally and how does Glenn Beck potentially affect the November midterm elections?
With intensity. Midterm elections have a much lower turnout than presidential elections. And I think for the whole last year and a half, whether you call it the Tea Party movement or folks who don't like Obama, the intensity has been, broadly speaking, on the political right. And even though it's hard to sometimes get exactly what Glenn Beck is about, is he about restoring honor, supporting the military, leading us out of the darkness, the people who follow him have a very strong sense of grievance. And I believe they are going to bring that to the polls in November, and that is a danger for the Democrats if they can't gin out the same kind of intensity.
Jeff, speaking about that grievance, Glenn Beck has said himself he is, quote, out to reclaim the civil rights movement. You were at the Martin Luther King speech 47 years ago. Any comparisons to be made here?
In one sense, no. That was a march for jobs and freedom, a fairly specific agenda of voting rights for blacks and economic programs to get the unemployment rate down. As I said, this is a much more amorphous kind of gathering. But what's intriguing is that Glenn Beck and much of the Tea Party identify themselves with the civil rights movement. That is, they see themselves not just in a political campaign, but as aggrieved citizens who are being oppressed by their government. And that tells us two things, that the civil rights movement has now become a kind of movement that everybody wants to identify with. And again, it's that kind of passion that may have a strong political impact, I think, come November.
Jeff Greenfield, always good to have your insight joining us from Boston tonight. Jeff, thank you very much.
Thank you.